Alright guys, my name's Pyrex, and last night was an absolute fucking success. I went out at sort of shortly before 5 actually. Went out to the guy's place, we fucking had a coffee and then we went across the road and headed up into the bush and on the way to where we were heading there was this fucking 110, 120 pound boar maybe that was just on a mission to get from where he was living to the sow that was coming on to heat, and he ran across in front of us about, I don't know, 20, oh no, it would have been way more than that. Uh, he would have been probably 50 meters away, I think. Yeah, probably about that. Anyways, in broad daylight, he was on a fucking mission just going from A to B, so he pulled up the scope, shot that cunt, and then ran over to him, stuck him, gutted him, and then left him there, and then went up over the brow, went a couple of paddocks over, and this decent sized sow was sort of roaming on one of the patches, sort of, I don't know, 300 meters away. So we left her and fucking just wandered around, keep going from paddock to bush to paddock to bush line until we sort of gave up and started heading back. And when we were heading back, just the way we came through, probably, I don't know, 500 meters from where we shot the other pig. So I'd picked that pig up and chucked it on my back and was starting heading back to my ute. And when we started heading back, we got through one of the gates, started coming up over the paddock, and the guy I went hunting with flicked his torch on, and there would have been probably 9 or 10 pigs that were just sitting in this paddock, just roaming. So we sort of snuck up close as we could, and dropped the pig off that I had on my back, and we snuck over this brow, and he put the spotlight on them, and they would have been fucking. The one that I shot was about the same size as the one I shot that evening, the first one. So, and it wasn't one of the biggest ones either, so it was probably 120 pound, and it was one of the smaller ones. So the bigger ones would have been like 140 pounds, so they would have been fucking huge. Um, so we pulled the scope up on him, and he had the spotlight on, and pulled the trigger. I missed the first shot because my scope was in on 12 instead of what it should have been on 5, so I couldn't actually see the fucking pig. And then I scoped it right back, and one of the sort of medium-sized ones came towards me, up over the brow. I wasn't very happy, and I shot that one through the front shoulder, and it popped the gut bag. So when we gutted it, it smelled like shit. But we gutted that, threw the guts over the fence, and then dragged that probably, I don't know, half a k, maybe a bit more, to my ute, then over the fence, and then into my ute, and then we hung that up in in the the shed that my dad's got at his workshop, and spent this morning gutting it, and sorry, not gutting it, butchering it and putting it into places and putting it into the freezer. So yeah, this is what it looked like, and yeah, guys, it's been Pyrex. Till next time.